guys, welcome to my channel. It's Big Thieves, as you know, your hostess with the mostest, talking to you about some hot topics that in conversation that nobody wants to talk to you about. A lot of people are gonna say, oh, I don't want to talk about that, or they don't want to share their opinions. But on this channel, we're going to be sharing some secrets and some opinions and some tips that we as women, we need to take care of ourselves and get into a better place in our life and a better level in our situations. So if you're new here, welcome. Grab a seat, get some popcorn, okay? And grab some juice, maybe some water. Or you can get some liquor if you want to. It doesn't matter. But make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified any single time I post. Because I promise you, I'm going to be posting. Okay? I'm going to be posting. And when I post, you're going to see it. So make sure that you like, share, comment. And if you need me, if you want me to do whatever videos you want me to do or whatever suggestions you have, just put it in the the comments below, and then I'll get to them whenever. And you guys, I really appreciate the love and support that I'm getting from everybody. So y'all, just let me not even talk too much. Let's just get right into the video, okay? So ladies, today we're gonna be talking about 5 secrets that you're not supposed to tell anybody you're dating before you start dating them. So a couple of times I've done my research, right? And I've asked a couple of people that are in the relationship status, that I have boyfriends, girlfriends, wives. And I'm like, what were the things that you talked about? And these were like a lot of married women or people that were engaged or stuff like that, and they were like some of the things that they never talked about, right? And they told me, and I was like, wow, really? Because these things that these women told me, honey, I've been in situations where I have jabbered and I have said it even if I was not supposed to. And after I mentioned some of the things that we're supposed to not talk about before dating any man, after that, is that the situation never happened, or the person just took me for levity, or the person was like, okay, she's got too much going on, I don't want to deal with that. So baby, the first thing, your insecurities. Your insecurities, don't ever, it's something that's supposed to be kept with you. And I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it that you want to make sure that the person that you want to date or you're dating knows exactly your triggers and knows what to do. But let me tell you something. In this life that we are in this century, men will take that shit and throw it back in your face. Especially the ones that don't like you. Because I promise you, half of them really don't like you. They just like the idea of you, what you can give them and do to them and to do to their body. That's only what they want. They're just trying to fuck. So if you tell somebody your insecurities, like, oh, I don't like the way I look fat in this dress, I don't like the way my body looks, or I don't like the way, like, oh, you have insecurities about your body, and you go tell him that, oh, I don't like, he's gonna make you feel fat every single time. Yeah, he's gonna throw it back in your face. Let me give you an example. I had an ex, right? That I always said it. I would always say it every time. Like, oh, I don't like the way my stomach looks. Oh, I don't like the way And then one day, all of a sudden, I was like, I had just finished eating. Funny thing is that day I had a bad day, right? So I just finished eating. And then when you just finish eating, how's your stomach supposed to look like? Whatever, it doesn't matter whatever you eat. If you have a plate of food and you really enjoy their food, you go get more, right? So my stomach was bloated, and I'm not even gonna deem him fit as a person. because like narcissistic people are not people. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry, but whatever. I digress. This nigga said, "Oh, that's how you gonna be a fat fuck when you always eating like that." I was like, "Wow, so we're talking about my weight now? That's a conversation." I don't know how we got to that point, but it's because I always talked about it in front of him. So even if you want to talk about insecurities, right? Make up some shit. Make up some shit. CR7 would say, make up some fake insecurities and feed it to them, and then see how they're gonna throw that shit back in your face, and then now you're gonna be wiser. But not me. I'm telling you, before it gets to that point where before one is before don't tell anybody about your insecurities, because they're gonna throw it back in your face. If you have to give them something, if they're putting you on the spot, fake some shit up. Fake it. Next thing, your past affairs. And what I mean is past affairs and past relationships, if you've ever cheated on somebody. And this is my opinion, because I feel like if you tell somebody that, oh yeah, I cheated on my ex before, they already take a mental note in their head that, yeah, this guy's going to cheat on me. So even if you slept with somebody else's boyfriend, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, even Boy Brisky will say it. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Because that's how they will. I don't even want to say anything. Just let's continue. The next thing is your sexual history. Babes, I get it. That these are some of the things that you want to tell your partner before. No, shut up. Don't say anything. Because the moment you start saying, yo, yeah, I remember. I saw this podcast, right? There's this podcast that I saw, and the guy, there was a guy and there was a bunch of girls. It was like 5 girls. And then the guy was asking them on their body count. First of all, why is that a question? I thought that was a personal question. Why are you asking me that question in front of the whole National Republic of social media? What's your daddy's problem? What's wrong with you? Why are you asking me that kind of nonsense question? In fact, why would I be on your pod? Anyways, let me just continue. The guy was like, what is their body count? And the first girl, she said 300. I was like, Everybody looked at each other like, what? And then the next girl said 6. And the next girl said 5. And the other one said 4. And the other one said 7. Then the other one said 8. And everybody, I'm sure when they left that room, they will go have drinks and talk about that girl. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. That is not something you even want to put out on social media. It's a place of like telling somebody before dating them. Because before you start dating somebody, you don't even know what kind of red flags they have. And it takes at least 6 months for you to really vet a guy or vet anybody that you're dating to know, so that they can show you their true colors. Because some people, hey, their colors are eating like the shells of what? The layers of onions. And as you're peeling the onions, you'll be crying. As you're peeling the onions, you'll be crying because you'll be like, which one is this one? Which one is this one? Yo, don't ever tell anybody that you're dating before you start dating them or while dating. I don't want to care. That's your personal. I think that there's some things that are just not supposed to be said out loud, right? Or like there's some things that, because if you're looking for somebody that wants, you're in a position where you want somebody to take care of you as a woman, right? You're looking for somebody that has money, and you've already slept with like 700 people, and and he asks you, oh yeah, what's your body count? And you open your mouth and say 700. Even me, I will run away from you. I'll be like, how come your lady? This one wants to kill me. What? 700? Ha! See, don't even let's go there. But keep that shit to yourself, baby. Keep it to yourself. The next question is your mental health and issues. Your mental health and issues. If you have mental issues, and I promise you, 99.9% of everybody on this planet Earth has mental issues. Everybody's not okay. It's only like 3 people that is remaining that the boat in their head is still correct. Maybe me, I'm like one of the people, but I'm telling you, half of the people on the planet are not okay. So we don't know who is who and who is a psychopath, right? And me as a person, I would not just want to tell you like what my mental health issues are before you enter my life, because I don't know if when you not after I'm not giving you all that information, you now keep it in the back of your head. We now get into the relationship, you now start bastardizing me like a chicken or like a punching bag. Because the moment you tell somebody, you give somebody a weakness to hold against you, they will take that thing, they will keep it. For you to really vet somebody and make sure that they are the best person for yourself, you have to shut up about some things. The final secret that we're never supposed to talk about before dating anybody is negative self-talk. Don't ever negatively self-talk in front of anybody that is going to be taking care of you or that is going to be your partner. And this is not even about not saying how you feel. No, babe, this is negative self-talk. Saying, I don't like this. Oh, I'm very slow. Oh, I'm very stupid. Oh, No, nobody wants to hear that. I don't want you to hear you negatively talk about yourself. And if I say that you're negatively talking about yourself, that goes hand in hand with mental health issues. The guy is going to be thinking that, okay, this guy is crazy. Babe, if you want people to address you a certain way, you have to put yourself in that certain light. So you have to make sure that some of the things that you don't say, you keep them. Some of the things that you say, you watch them. You get what I'm saying? Hey, we're already speaking English. Let me drink some water. Cheers. Some of the things that you don't say, you keep them. Some of the things that you say, you watch them. Because, bruh, in this life, if you want to get to that point where you're getting a sugar daddy, you're taking care of your bills, you have somebody in your life that is providing for you financially, there's some things that you're not even good to even mention at all. He doesn't even have to know your real name till like maybe 3-4 months after, because sometimes some people are just weird. They will not show you who they really are until it's time for them to fuck your life up, and they will mess it up. They will mess it up. Yo, I'm here. See, this channel is to fight for women that don't have a say, or that are going through stuffs, or are going through shit and they don't know how to get out from it, or that are just about to get into that life, that leveled up life. Babe, if you're trying to get into your leveled up life, there's a lot of things that you need to do and you not need to do. There's a lot of secrets that you need to know. And these 5 secrets that I just gave you, they're just like the basic things that you need to start doing. So whenever you meet somebody that you know that this person, I want this person to be in my life for some certain reasons, there's some certain things that you're not supposed to say at all. But make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, okay, my loves? And down in the description box, I'm going to be giving you a very highly recommended course book that, babe, if you don't get it, don't say I didn't tell you. Because the people that have gotten it and have talked about it and have said that this thing has helped them, me as a person, I am a living proof of it. It took me 22 days. It's called Alter Ego Script. You'll change your reality in 22 days. If you're trying to create another version of you that is very expensive, very luxurious, what's her name? What name do you want to give her? What kind of character is she? Where does she get her nails done? Does she have her lashes done all the time? Does she always have her hair done? Is she always, making sure that she's always in her bag? Is she always minding her business, not gossiping, not having negative people around her? Has she cut off those people? So if there's another version that you're trying to be, if there are certain people that you look up to or that inspire you to be a certain type of way, to live a certain type of lifestyle, babe, you have to start that right now. Make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, follow me on all my social media platforms, okay, love? And watch the next video, because the next video is going to be hot. I promise you, and you're going to need it. So you guys, thank you so much today for joining and for tuning in. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Okay, my loves? Toodles.